Vocal style is one of the world's most precious treasures, and this Thursday you can see him at the Shubert Theater in New Haven, all to benefit Christian Community Action. I'm so very lucky to be joined now by the voice of versatility, the one and the only Mr. Al Jarreau.
Hello.
Hello, and you told me I could call you Al.
That's right.
Okay, wonderful. I feel privileged to call you Al.
You can
Al,
call me Al.
yes, absolutely. You are a man of many musical talents, but has jazz, has that always been your first love?
Well, yeah, probably the area that I got into earlier on as a serious kind of pursuit. But I have to admit that before that, really was a lot of church singing and not gospel, much more like you would hear in the English church or Episcopal church. We sang a lot of hymns, and then my older brothers and sisters brought jazz in the house. But I can tell you, I was on the street corner with 3 or 4 other guys going doom da doom doo doo pop pie doom da doom dee doo doom 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 know that you can.
Love that.
Sha na 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 na. That was some of the first music that I ever sang. I can sing Blue Suede Shoes with Elvis right now.
You still have it, Al. With nearly 5 decades in the music business, you've had so many collaborations. Jill Scott, Herbie Hancock, Sir Paul McCartney. All right, McCartney rather. McCartney, yeah. Who was your favorite artist to work with?
Well, probably George Duke.
George Duke?
Yeah, George Duke. There's a record now that we released. It's almost 2 years old. It's a tribute to George Duke, and it's called My Old Friend. George and I come from the Haight-Ashbury in 1964-65, when he was under 20, just barely legal to play in a club, and we were both finding our way. I was working as a counselor for the state of California days and doing music as much as I could at night, because of course it was my first love. And I hoped that something magical and wonderful would come true in a dream, and it has. But George Duke and I were playing Cigarette Holder and that satin down. We were doing that kind of music in 1965, and there's a record, in fact, called Al Jarreau and the George Duke Trio, 1965, live at the Half Note. And so we go back that far, and George and I have done music together on stage and in the studio since then. I probably know him as well as most people know him, and have that early start with him. That's why I thought I should make some little thank you on my own. There'll be a lot of thank yous to George and tribute records, but I wanted to do one because I know George for such a long time, when his mother used to come to the club owner and say, "You better get George home on time."
Well, you're probably more like brothers, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, we
yes.
were. No question about it. So,
Al, your last performance in New Haven was back in 2008. Now you're back again with another concert for a local agency, and that agency is Christian Community Action. You're a big supporter of the organization. What can you tell us more about that?
Well, people helping people is the thing that I do, and so I'm kind of high up there on the list of organizations who needs a singer to come in and say, "Yay!" We support City Harvest in New York. You know City Harvest?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I haven't done anything with them or for them, but maybe they'll catch our Skype and call me.
Well, the folks at Christian Community Action is somebody I know very well, Reverend Benita Grubbs, and their mission, mission statement is housing, help, and hope for the poor. That's something you can really support.
Look, we got a field of candidates that I listened to last night, whose message about that is starting to resonate and get through to people. And we're getting beyond these notions of I did it all myself, and I'm a big guy because I know so much. People help these guys who are gazillionaires using our roads, our fire department, our airports, to transport their goods, and they don't want to pay their fair share. I'm in their butt. And it's organizations like who are helping people who are my friends, and they call me, and I come out and support as often as I can. So last night we were doing it in Pittsburgh here for another similar kind of organization that brings people to a brilliant community center that they have built, and it's on a couple of acres, and from the ground up in new buildings, and they're doing things with people helping people, because that top echelon of people don't care about people.
Well, Al, we are so happy that you are going to be performing at the Shubert Theater in New Haven Thursday, October 22nd at 7:30 p.m. And for tickets, all you have to do is go to www.shubert.com. And we're looking forward to welcoming you to New Haven, Al, when you get here.
Well, thank you, and sorry for going on and on. You just pushed a button with me.
Not a problem, and we loved it. See you soon.
All right, my dear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.